Hey everybody, Paul here, and welcome to my field. Today we're playing some of the Bazaar, and in my last video, which was my last run, hintity hint, I just played some Vanessa, and we had such a cool concept. We had a shiny rowboat, and we were trying to find like just a good weapon to pivot into, but we just couldn't make it work. I think this time I'm actually going to play some dually. Because I had a really good dually run the other day, and it did not record it. So this time I'm going to record it, and I'm confident we're going to get a good run this time. So confident that I'm going to do the enchanted item start. Can you believe it? The hell is this? Shielded Copper Ed is interesting because it's actually fairly strong shielder. I think Toxic Bomb Squad is just really good early on, though. If it was like burning Copper Ed, I'd probably do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it a Curio. So we're gonna be really slow for this first fight. Oh my golly. A knee brace. A knee brace, mister. I feel like do I take the sharpening stone? I might take, I think I do. Day one, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, see, and that's kind of what I was thinking, is that we would get a Fang. Bada bing. We need an adjacent friend, which we're not going to get, most likely. I am going to get Claws, too. If you get crit chance, Claw and Fang is... It ain't bad. I tell you, it ain't bad. Anyways, enough of that. Banana Ball... I think we can beat Viper. I think we have enough damage, and if we got like a Silver Poison Fang, Toxic Fang, I might even say, I think we would have some pretty good elemental damage just right away. I mean, we do. We 100% do. And also, I'm realizing that I should have bought that Fang first and then sold the sword and stuff into it, or the claws. Doesn't matter. Ignore that misplay. I don't even know if we're gonna keep Claws, just because I don't know if we're gonna get crit chance, and that's the redeeming thing about Claws, is that it's got the extra crit damage. Yes, I believed. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is more likely to stick around than Claws. Okay, hold on. Okay. We might be throwing day one, having this out here, but this is actually really important. We're definitely just going to look at the stills. Oh, the first time you use an item, shield 10% of your health. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Realistically, the claws aren't doing that much at all, but we have a good amount of poison and fire damage. The bomb squad admittedly is very slow because we only have one friend. And what core would we do? Are we doing the burn core? Are we doing the weapon core? Are we doing the regular core? Ooh, actually, this is kind of nasty. These actually don't have a lot of damage here, and some healing, so we might be in trouble, but it's all right. 200 extra health at the end of the day. We are doing, so he's doing more raw damage, and we're doing a lot more elemental damage. And he's poisoning himself. There's a world, we might draw. Are we gonna draw? Oh, we're gonna win. No need to draw. No need to draw when you win. He's set up pretty well. He gets like a toxin right here. This thing goes off 3 times. Yeah, he's in it to win it. Okay. Rightmost has damage. Yeah, I will. We're obviously flipping this. I don't have a lot of money here, so I don't think we're going to Curio. I am just going to fish for another still. Yeah, more poison. Okay. Tempted to transform the bomb squad now, actually. I'll look for a small weapon, though. We might have some stuff here. Don't want these. Quixel, come on. I'm just grabbing the Uzi because it works really well with most of the cores, so... we're going covetous. Strangely enough, I think this is a world where we want Shadow Cloak. And we might just say bye-bye to Toxic Bomb Squad. What would we get core-wise? That's a great question. With a bunch of small items, we might do just the core or the weapon core, and then try to find like a railgun or kinetic cannon, something like that. My little dog, I can hear her. She's in the background, like, eating my big dog's food right now, like a little turd. That's really funny. We're gonna do this. We will definitely look for a friend. If we get some support for Bomb Squad, it might stick around. Really not pumped on this, but might as well. You know what?
This one's strong.
Yeah.
He'll keep you safe.
Now, I'm tempted to sell Claws and Uzi for first aid in here, but I don't think I actually care all that much about Bomb Squad, if that's believable. Yeah, I don't think I care all that much about Bomb Squad. I think I'd rather have these fast items. So, you know? Do we gamble on the still or do we get the medium item? We've gotten really lucky with stills. Let's try again. You know what? It works with top red. I'll consider that a win.
Go ahead.
Okay. We have ever so slightly some sustain with top red. Not like anything to write home about, but like also not bad. We have a really high amount of damage with the Fang, and we're going to get 200 more health at the end of the fight. So yeah. Just have to figure out what to do with the claws over here. They might just go away.
Put it toward nobler use.
Yeah, that went really well. That went really well. Okay, core time. Critical core. Critical core is tempting because if we can finish fights early with just burst of poison damage, that could go really hard. And that would actually enable claws too. Oh my god. Are we doing a critical core build? I haven't done one of those in a long time. I think we are. And also, because if I get any of the other items that I like later on, like kinetic cannon or railgun, I can drop the core. Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We're doing crit core. We're definitely switching some stuff around here. I think Uzi charging all of these items is better. I don't think we kind of need all of these to be critting, so. I am going to upgrade the Uzi because it gets more ammo, so. It charges the core faster. It's worth taking. We're gonna get more health because we've been stacking health, and I feel like it's just, keep up that momentum. Okay, and we would love a real item here for like PvE fights, but for now, I think we're doing good. Okay, the dream is we also need to buff up claws now. Because this doing double crit damage is actually kind of massive. Crit core is a cool one too, because if you get enough crit chance, you can just throw it all the way to the left, and then crits will just charge it up. So it doesn't really matter its placement as much as some of the other ones. Okay, force field's cool. If we get like a crab claw or something, we can make that work. Let's just get an item. When you use the core reload, missiles is actually kind of neat. I think we might actually throw missiles out here for now. Oh, man. Ooh, what did I think about that? Because we want this, we're knee brace stacking, and it's actually making a difference. Medium and smarge items. Let's see what we got.
of them all.
Copperhead is going to go, for sure. He is going to go. Even though we got, like, some poison support, I don't think it's... I don't think it's what we want to do. What? Burn, poison, poison. I mean, there's a world where we power drill.
Oh, okay. Maybe next time?
Okay. I think this is the last time we can run knee brace, and then we have to,
I may be young for a
yeah, unfortunately, we have to actually get our real weapons out there. We need stuff with multicast so that when we crit, it's charging up the core, it's doing damage, etc., etc. Restorative Pop Snappers. Oh, that's a fun one. That's actually really fun. He has quite a bit of sustain, but he is going to run out of heals.
Next time, boys.
Yeah,
Less blunder,
that's good.
More blunder.
When we crit with Toxic Fang, we're getting, you know, obviously, extra poison and all that. Claws, man, Claws is part of the squad, but we gotta get its damage up. Do I just upgrade it? I think I might just upgrade it. It's like 10 more damage. You might as well.
That's some masculine.
Okay, Copperhead is gotta go. Bomb Squad, I might just transform. I think. Let's do this. This right here. It'll double haste old bomber.
If I don't have
Let's look for an item here.
I'll help you
Okay,
find
Power Drill's making a really compelling argument. But no. But no. I'm not doing bombs or Power Drill because it is kind of a build around. It's really good. I kind of like having the flexibility right now of items that we can just take in and out. I feel like it's just safer. Okay, Gold Bomb Squad though, that's pretty hard to argue with. And it's gonna potentially crit with burn and poison. Laser Pistol's interesting too. I don't know, I probably shouldn't even be re-rolling here. Okay, more ammo. Yeah.
I get it. You're busy.
More ammo's good. We'll take some crypto for the money. We can go up to like 5.
For a refund.
Alright. Well, it doesn't matter. The crypto does as much as the knee brace during these fights. We're definitely fighting Hellbilly,
To the wrong outland, stranger.
and we would love the left-handed ability. Or Haladi. Haladi could make it on the squad. Haladi, when you upgrade it, just gets reduced cooldown, which is really nice because it's a multicaster. Yeah, the whole point with Critical Core, I feel like, is to win early. We're trying to avoid going to day 14 with this because, if any of you know, you get up to day 14, 15, oh my god, you are in for pain. It's a dark, dark world. We'll go to the caravan, get the gold. We'll go to the weapon store. Dang it, maybe I should have sold that there. Miss Isles, a little bit more damage.
Make me proud.
Extra chance to crit. Do we have tech? We have 1 tech. We have 1 tech. Arc Blaster is generally one of my favorite items, but it's not gonna make an impression here. I'm tempted to grab it because if we get like railgun, dude, it goes crazy. Rocket launcher, pulse rifle. Oh my god, we're talking about multicasters now, boys. Oh, Copperhead, you are beautiful and you've done so well. Do we take the burn or do we take the pulse
Hey,
rifle?
when you carry my weapon, I fight
We take the pulse
alongside
rifle.
you.
We want multicasting. We want damage.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Not out to swallow with nobody. All right, so she's wide weapon. Go figure. Wide weapon is one of the best early game versions of Vanessa right now. It's what we lost to in our last run. It is just very consistent. Can we outpace it? We're kind of wide weapons ourselves.
Like my
Yes, we
princess
can.
ball.
Oh.
Another round.
Yes, we can. Also, missiles, 4 seconds. That's crazy. Look at those legs for days, huh? All right. 4 wins. When your enemy has more health, your shield items have the cooldowns reduced. First time you slow, freeze. We would like to get like a shield enchant. That'd be great. A shield enchant, and then you throw extra crit on them. What if? I'm actually tempted to take this. Because if you get it on like a weapon like missiles or something, then you're getting a decent amount of shield and the extra crit chance. I'm so... I feel like we can't though. We have to find like an attack one. We should have taken that actually. This actually does kind of work because we're going to be poisoning with our main weapons here. It's a bit of a whiff. That I should have trusted my gut on shield crit. No balls. No balls. Dedicated wham. We'll go to Kev's armory here because we actually could get like an enchanted item. Not those. Kev, you gotta make these cheaper, bud. Bird Buddy's really cool. Dooley Starf is actually really fun too if you get like a freeze build going. Okay, augmented weaponry is kinda... You kinda have to with wide weapon. You have to risk it.
A completely real place. Now pay your taxes.
Why did they give this guy like... I don't like that voice. Like, I don't know, man. I like raccoons. Why did they give him the like... 1950s cartoon smoker voice, dude. What the fuck is that?
Typical smear campaign.
I liked his voice beforehand, before he started talking. Pepper spray's actually pretty sick with it. But we might just hold on to that. Could transform it until I did gold. We do have to upgrade this fucking pulse rifle here. Knew it. I fucking knew it, dude. We're definitely going to the mountain pass. We don't have any gold. 3 loot items. We got more ammo. We've got an upgrade, which is a little sad that I just spent money on that, but hey. More ammo. Save this. Could get like an upgrade. At worst case, we could upgrade this. You know, whatever. Whatever.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Noticed I'm huge?
I just noticed this guy's huge, but I'm actually a bit huger myself here. That's a big luxury house. It's actually quite large. I wonder if we can outpace it. We're gonna get a lot of dang shield. It's gonna be irritating. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. All right. The burn was really starting to add up there. It's a good combo. Okay. I'm really tempted to do silver tier tool. Silver tier tool. We didn't get the one I was hoping for, but that's all right. Small items. Don't want these. We're losing power, so we gotta get more. Could do, instead of Toxic Bomb Squad, I could put a bug out right next to Fang. I do think that Bomb Squad is going to actually like lose some power here. It's basically permanently hasted though, because missiles is going off like every 4 seconds twice. So yeah, I think it's getting permanently hasted. I'm gonna grab the beetle for now because I do think it could replace that, and we could just put it on the other side of the pulse rifle. Jules. Jules has some stuff. Salt is very good. I am gonna take salt. Salt is very good if you get like a really large item. I actually kind of wanted knife set, but that's okay. Okay, actually, I could put salt next to missiles and claws and guaranteed crits. Is it worth it yet? Probably not worth it yet. I'm gonna do this guy. There's a lot of whiffs on this guy, but the ATM is so good. Jar Claws could honestly make it on the board too. Jar Claws are pretty hard to get as dually, so. I'm gonna look at the damage that Bomb Squad did after this fight too, so we can kind of like make a guess on like when we need to start thinking about replacing it. Having some damage like go beyond their shield that isn't just straight up damage actually is pretty nice. Okay, so 28 fire, 28 poison, 6 haste. Yes, basically permanently, same damage as claws. Basically permanently hasted there. Okay. Not yet crashing waves, just because if we get like if we get an aquatic, there's a lot of good aquatics, so.
Welcome to my business.
30 damage for each weapon or tech item you have is actually massive. This could be our carry. So we would take out Bomb Squad, probably Claws as well, and then we would stack them. Oh, shit. We're not even getting double multicast right now. Oh my god, because we could be getting triple, like this. You guys let me do that? Why you guys let me do that? Why? The only problem with cybersecurity right now is it's only a silver, but I actually do think it is worth using. Okay. So, we are just going to do this. The salt, for now. Here's what we do. Knee brace is just gonna go. We're just not gonna use it. We're probably not gonna use power sander. I am grabbing cybersecurity because there's a world where we throw that down. Mama. Oh, Mama's tempting too. Mama's kind of like a charged core though. It just takes too long. Oh, we got Pearl. Okay, we're gonna have to sell stuff if we need to. Oh, baby. Card table. Card table is, if we throw cybersecurity down, like card table is gross. Oh. Shoot. I think we do it. And we reconfigure it, and then we get like instead of missiles, we're gonna look for maybe some smaller weapons. I think we take card table and we throw it on Big Boy. So I think it's going to be eventually something like this. Now obviously he's only silver, so his damage actually is not that good. If you look, it takes 10 seconds to go off. I do think this is faster for right now. And I do think there's a high possibility we lose this fight, because we're not really outputting that much damage. I mean, we could throw Bomb Squad back out here and only get 2. We'd be getting haste from this and fire and poison damage. But this might be where it's at. Okay, I don't think Blue Beetle's gonna make it with the strategy. I think we're definitely gonna kind of commit to the cybersecurity. There is a world where Pepper Spray goes out though. Maybe we transform the toxic into something. Okay. This guy's gonna leave us alive so that we learn a lesson. He's got all poison. He's an all poison guy. Folks, we might lose this. This is gonna be a lot of self-regen. We have a lot of poison on our head, I'm noticing. I'm noticing a lot of poison on our head.
I learned a century.
He learned that a century ago. Okay, that's good. Good. That's good, Mac. You piece of shit. All right, so we are going to upgrade cybersecurity. The temptation is to upgrade the critical core. That is next. That's absolutely next because we need more crit chance. Fang does not need to be upgraded. It basically just gets damage. It's not really worth it. This thing is just good enough as is. Okay, look at that damage. Look at that. That's a big increase. Okay, and we realistically won't be using salt for long because we're going to have the crit chance from the crit core, and that'll be good enough. So actually, you know what? Let's just rip the band-aid off now. Pulse rifle, there is a temptation to remove this now. So this does 60 damage, possibly, you know, much more than that if it crits. Multicast is actually really good. And that can charge the crit core. The crit core. Yeah, I think we use it for now. I am tempted to. Well, we can't really use missiles anymore, so you know what? Here's what I am tempted to do, though. I'm tempted to do this already. Because if this has multicast, that's just way more damage, right? I mean, I'm no mathematician. I'm just a simple man. Let's try it out. So, our only friend is going to get multicast, and he happens to hit for a lot. Now, we can probably find a better weapon than claws because we're not getting a lot of like weapon scaling stills. And it's not really key for the fight anymore. Realistically, anything that goes off fast is probably better. 3 multicast on this guy is pretty sick with it. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I think we have something here. We do need to speed it up. Bar of gold? Oh my. Let's go to small item store. We don't want that. We do want 2 more shots on the Uzi. There's a world where we get like a freezeler. This is okay though. I think this is okay. Yeah, we're definitely doing thug. I don't really know what I want here besides bonk or maybe strength.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'll take that. That slows down the pace of the game. That's good for us. We want stuff to go slow. You know what? Let's transform our bomb squad. Let's see what they become. The Toxic Omega Ray is actually awesome if we had gone the Burn Core, but we didn't, so it's not gonna be good for us. Haste and charge skills. We want to haste and we want to charge.
It's the other way around.
These are awful. First 3 times you use a non-weapon charge a weapon. Basically, we only have 1 non-weapon. So when this goes off, it'll charge another weapon. I guess that the problem with this is it's unlikely to go off more than twice in a fight. Maybe we don't need it to. I don't know. Spider mace would be crazy if we had some. Well, we have poison. I'm going to hold on to that. Because if we can get like a slow enchant or something on crit core, the spider mace might actually pop. A yo-yo would have been really good.
But if you insist.
Okay. They're a slowing build. Big lighthouse. Got 20 fire. We did get some sort of haste enchants on our board. We would be so happy. Okay. Cybersecurity. I was going to say cybersecurity is slowed down till the end of time, but apparently it doesn't matter too much. Oh my god. Okay. I believe in this. I do want to get this core upgraded though. I want more crits like that. We don't have. Oh man. Are they gonna give us the tools? Like, am I gonna pass this and there's gonna be a nitrogen hammer there and I'm gonna cry? No, thank God. Tech. So we could pull claws and get arc blaster. We only have like one tech item though. It's probably not worth it. I think claws having the chance to do like 60 damage as realistically as good as it gets. We're not interested in anything that isn't weapon. We actually do need to upgrade the card table too, because we could get this to go to a 3-second cooldown, and that would actually, I mean, there's a real possibility it could actually get used. God damn it. Walter Cooler. We'll go Dragon. We have some medium items here, and there is a possibility we'll get like a burn enchant on something, right? And I actually think the dragon is kind of no big deal. I say before disaster strikes. Nah. We got it. Okay, we just gotta get haste on this cybersecurity. Oh man. Oh! Okay, we got the still. Now if we get a burn enchant, we did a burn enchant, man. We're probably going to the goddamn races here. Okay, cooldown reduction. Oh, oh, yes, yes, I know, yes, wonderful. We'll definitely look for mediums.
What can I get you?
When you use a friend, charge the core and haste a large item. I just don't have it in me, friend. Diana.
JJ shop. Real friendly.
I worked with a lady named Diana once. She was really nice. Okay. Ooh, fuck. We could try to find like a yo-yo, and that would actually maybe fit really well. But I guess we're really just banking on this this guy, so anything to speed him up is actually for the best. We'll just do the cooldown reduction, even though the 2 experience is really tempting. We'll go like this. Oh. 8.1, okay. Yeah, I mean... Oh yeah, we should just... Should we give him the most damage? Yeah, we should, because he just... Yeah. I guess we won't have as much poison, but that's okay.
Someone I fought last century.
It's alright. So he's got the poison freeze. That's a lot. Whoa, buddy. Do you guys see that retort? Okay, we have to get some crits here. We gotta get some crits here, because he could actually stalemate this. You guys, you've got to be fucking kidding me. What? He perfectly froze all the items that we're about to fire. Are you... Did he have like... I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. How I'm not gonna transform. Let's go to the weapon store here. Oh, you got a hatch saw. That's cool. Can't fucking believe that. Oh my god.
All my weapons have been tested in battle. Have you?
Yeah, you're fucking kidding me.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
I'm not gonna try. I'm alright. I'm not gonna try.
Trash is tragic.
I'm not gonna try. We're good.
Louis, now that's a bargain.
Alright. So, we're gonna go like this. We're going to go like this. We're gonna 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 go like this. Go like this. Go like this. We're going to... yeah, we're going to go like this. Go like this.
See that fine dog?
Go like this. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll go over here. Put that on there. Go over here. Put this on there. Over here. 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 Okay. Some good increases there in terms of just general power. Okay. Pharaoh's Taunt is pretty dangerous. I don't think we can really make Pharaoh's Taunt work because we are wide weapon realistically. So I think we do Guardian here. I don't know what we want. Maybe the Nightshade to transform. Maybe just a Femur to sell. I don't know. Pharaoh's Taunt 2 has the possibility just to kill us, so I think I'd rather just, yeah, go for the sure thing. Especially because we're about to hit level 10, and this is a big deal. Yeah, we have 10 regen. All right, not mad about that. Slow. This is crazy. So call me maybe. I think we swing for the fences. What we're hoping for is a burn enchant. Poison. I'm not mad. That's a lot. We're actually going to be doing a lot of poison. I just wanted something to work with the Draconic Rage. Maybe we can still get like a fiery enchant somewhere though. Even getting it on like critical core, it would actually charge itself like crazy. So I think there's still a world. Metronome is actually very tempting. I'll buy the crypto, might as well. It's tempting, but we want our weapons. Art blaster. Nah. Art blaster might beat claws. I don't know.
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty.
Silencer, that's tempting. Okay, see what we get. We could upgrade claws, a little bit more damage. Nitrogen hammer is actually very tempting. I'm just gonna dig. We got the money. When you crit, double this item's damage. If this was like a charging item, I would actually absolutely use it. The problem is for this, you either use cybersecurity or you use Runic Blade. You wouldn't use them both. It's just, we'd have to pull out critical core or card table or something. It's not worth it. Cybersecurity will do enough damage. Metronome. Damn, dude, they're giving me some good stuff here. When you crit with another item, charge this. That's actually very tempting too. The only thing is, we don't have a way to like, we're not really charging on crit or you know, building up damage. So it probably just doesn't work for our build. I'm digging a little bit here. We got money. Maybe we just get like a really large item and just sell it. Diamond remote is so crazy. 6 seconds. I mean, I feel like I need to just grab that. I'll do it one more time. You know what? We wasted like $1 million here. But I actually don't think it's that bad. Oh, no. Nah, it doesn't really work. Let's just take the golf clubs. We can transform that into like a diamond medium. We wasted a ton of money there. There were some obvious picks, but I really like the setup that we have, and I don't want to, like, totally pivot. I haven't been able to use cybersecurity like this, so yeah, I don't want to, like, just change it out just to have a better chance to win. I want to make this guy work. Oh my god, dude. Work he shall. Work he shall. Okay, one thing we should be hitting is the critical, the medium store, because they can sell scrap, and we want to get this thing upgraded. 100%. Although, I do dare to risk some coin, my friend.
The Bazaar is more than a city. It is their plaything.
All right. We bought this at 8. I'm gonna put it down here so I can remember. We're gonna put this over here. Do that. Forgot to do that earlier. Let's transform this diamond golf club. Maybe we'll get something cool. We got the Z sword. Nah. Sorry, friend. Sorry, friend. Oh, that's right. This shit's down here. Stills unique to dually because we might be able to upgrade the core here.
Scary. You're the only one that's nice.
When you use the core, adjacent weapons gain damage for the fight is... Oh, fuck. This is tough. Oh, this is actually really tough because some form of scaling is actually really good, but I think we just want the core upgraded. That's just more damage. 45% crit chance. There is a world where I think Spider Mace goes out too. I do think that. I think we can take Lord Arkin, and I wouldn't mind his ring. I wouldn't mind these stills. Flurry of Blows would be sick. Unwavering's just great. A lot of things to like here. Oh my god. Okay. Now we have triple cast on the guy. I think he's about to end this guy's career, I hope. Oh my god. Okay, I was a little scared because his potion was keeping him in the game. He's no joke anymore. He used to be, like, free. Okay. Can't be mad. Can't be mad at that. Medium, because if she has scrap, that's actually a big deal. She doesn't. I'll get schematics. You can get stuff. It's kind of fun. I'll sell crypto at 15. That's good enough. I don't want to keep looking at that shit. I hate items where you have to go in and out of the backpack a million times. I just hate it. We'll get an item. Metronome. All right. Okay, Matt. If he's diamond and he's this far, you know for sure he's running the same build they're all running. The self-poison nonsense. Oh, look, the adrenal converter. Shiny Fang. Restorative yo-yo. Okay, his has got the refractor, so I'll at least give him that. That's a little bit unique. It gives him an alternate kill condition here. Oh, fuck.
This is nothing to me.
Oh. I was sort of sandbagging because I was fairly confident that he was going to win with that setup. Anyways, my opponent, he tried his best, and you know, you really can't fault him for doing his best. You know, I think we should all just, you know, let's just go to the Goldie, see what Goldie's got. Goldie. Dualtron. Nice try, bucko.
Lux warm about you.
Hoping to upgrade our stuff. Do you think we can get a cooldown reduction? No? Me either. We got the security camera. Fun. Nufu, please. You know what? Maybe we just do this. Get our damn core upgraded. Yeah, we get it to diamond. I think that's well worth it. 60% crit chance. Yeah. And we're absolutely doing Veteran Octopus. We could get... Claws is only 3.8 seconds, but a Tiny Cutlass might actually be just what the doctor ordered. Double crit chance, multicast. I do want to see how much damage everything's doing after this fight. Let's take a look. So 600 damage on the core, not bad. Claws 315. This we're keeping as like an emergency slow. Like that slowed 9 things. That's really good. Poison, that's a lot of poison, a lot of damage. This is to get the core to go off faster. So yeah, I think overall everything's carrying its weight. Claws could be improved. When you have only one medium, its cooldown is reduced by 30%. We're going to take it. We can't use it. Because if we take this out and we take this out, yes, its cooldown is only 5.3, but look how much power, like it's lost all of its crit chance, it's lost its multicast, we just can't do it. I wish. There is a world where we do like, boom, and more weapons, right? And this thing gets huge. That's a possibility. So now we keep our eyes out, because if we do that, you know, that could be just as good. But right now, trading 60% crit chance, 60% crit chance, and multicast. That's a lot to ask. A lot to ask. Hamlet. And we couldn't do any friends too. Can't be any friends. Because this guy's got to be your only friend. He's a very selfish guy. We'll just take the boost. I never get anything good from that shop, and it's just super expensive to reroll. No offense, buddy. Just. I'm always bummed out when I go to a portal and it's the diamond tier shop. Just, I know I'm not gonna be able to buy anything or do anything in the store. This is actually really scary. Obsidian Black Ice. I've never seen anyone use this item, but with this, that's terrifying. Yeah, dude, that's incredible. When you use a large item, burn 10. What the fuck is that still? There's no symbol on it. Is that a monster still? What is this? Obsidian Black Ice is... This is one of the most disgusting builds I've ever seen. And this guy's got a perfect fucking run. Like, he's got a fucking narwhal here just to get more charges of elemental depth charge. That's gross, dude. Holy shit, that's gross. Well done, man. Well done. Absolutely look for an enchantment. If I just wanted fire. I just wanted fire. I just wanted... We have so much poison, but we have the dragon still. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to put fire on this. I'm begging you. God, this guy's big. Holy shit. That is pretty big. Imagine if we got fiery critical core. Like, just imagine. Obsidian combat core? Oh, that's fucking gross. We're just not doing that kind of build right now. Oh, man. ATM? That's cool.
You'll be back.
We really needed, like, a fire enchant. Getting the dragon still with no fire is, like, one of the most heartbreaking things. It's actually happened quite a bunch to me at this point. Okay, now critical core has got me feeling a certain way, because now we have poison, multi-poison. I'm curious if Spider Mace is worth running now. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, because if it's going off and critting more, it... Yeah, I'm gonna try it. We'll see. We'll see. It might not be worth it. We'll see how much damage it does at the end here. But we got poison. We've got slow. Jiminy Jones. Okay, well that's not really good. Yeah. I died in like 4 hits. Yeah, it's hard to tell. We have enough crit chance that we don't want the enemy to have any. I guess I'll throw Claws Badge out there. I don't know. They go off really fast.
Prepare to be peer reviewed.
Nothing. We don't want anything here. We're just gonna sell whatever we get. We do want to upgrade the card table though.
Tell me more.
There's a possibility that we'll be able to get like triple cast on the cybersecurity, and that would be gross. Diamond tier stills. Okay, some stuff to like here. We got another tech item? We're not getting the income from that though, which is like actually really shitty. First 10 times use the core, freeze an item. First time you fall below half health, burn 40. I mean, that's interesting, I guess. I wish it worked with Draconic Rage, but absolutely, first 10 times you use the core freeze should actually keep us in the game. We're definitely doing shield. All right, and this is likely at past 10 wins. This is likely, I'm sorry, past day 10. This is likely a 1 weapon, probably eels. Actually, hold on. No, it's a slowler with an obsidian darkwater angler. That's actually really scary. It would be scarier if it was on old salt claw, admittedly, but this actually is still pretty terrifying. I think we win.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. 3 slows. Yeah, dang it, man. Just imagine if this was fiery. Just imagine. We're actually doing really good. Dooley here. Dooley here. Dooley here. Let's see if we can get some, okay, that's fucking cool. The problem that we have with this, like, I would use this and I'd throw it down on Toxic Fang. The problem is that it's a large item. It will make him weaker temporarily. It takes long for this to go off. It is such a cool item. I love the 3D printer. It's just not gonna work with this build. I know what you were saying. You could do 3D printer, and then you could have just one cybersecurity, make him huge, but we're still losing 60% crit chance. It's like it's the problem with Crow's Nest too. Once you get Crow's Nest up to diamond, switching it out for something else is hard. It's really tough. Really tough. I'm not gonna bother with crypto here. I know. You could get it and you could make money, but we're on probably the last day here, so. We're on lethal. It is the last day. We're on lethal, and it's the last fight, so. We're actually doing Boss Haro here because we want Assault Focus. It does have negative synergy with card table, but we want anyone, like, I don't know. Anyone who's doing, like if it's a Mac, we want them to be locked down. All right. Didn't get it. That's all right. Life comes at you fast.
All things in moderation.
It's tempting. Oh my god, dude. This is tempting. I could pull out claws and then do hologram projector. Here's the problem. If it turns into an Uzi, that's actually fine because we're gonna be shooting more. Turns into a Toxic Fang or Fang, that's fine. If it turns into pepper spray, it actually might not be as good. It actually might be kind of poo-poo. But you know, we gotta do something cool. All right. It's the final day. You gotta risk it. Gold tier item. We're not using that, I promise you. I promise you that much. Infinite rerolls here. We might as well. Okay, do we just doing a Nufu? Yeah, we're just doing a Nufu. Alright.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
Yeah, we'll just do Healthy Heart. It's actually really relevant with the way the game is right now, so. Salvatore Donacci, huh? Alright. Well, it's another dually. That's interesting. Oh boy, we're in for a world of pain. We have to beat him before the stopwatch. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. We didn't beat him before the stopwatch. How did cybersecurity get frozen? It must have. It must have got hit by coolant. That's so brutal, because if we go off, there's a high likelihood that we just win. But the obsidian nitrogen hammer with stopwatch, yeah, buddy, you ain't beating that. Yeah, buddy, you ain't beating that. Oh, he had a fucking battery on it. He had a battery on a battery. What a bastard. What a bastard, dude. Which is funny, he could have like put one battery on the hammer. I guess he needed to make sure the stopwatch went off before. Damn, man. I feel like this could have gone anyway. We actually got the best case scenario too. We got Uzi as the hologram projector. So we were getting probably more crits from that. Man, I feel like we were so close. But hey, we got 9 wins with Dooley. And that is something that, you know, it almost never happens for me. So I'm very happy with that. I had a lot of fun. We got to use cybersecurity and the critical core, which who's using crit core these days? I don't ever see it. Maybe like everyone is, but they just play when I'm not online. You know, they go to a different school. But anyways, if you like that, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel. I'm trying to hit 50 subs. I appreciate you, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.